Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Pisces. This is for a new person coming in for you. If you're looking for a reading for a past or a current person, then please check out the playlists for Pisces. They were loaded up earlier this week. Okay, if you don't find any messages in this for yourself, please check out your other placements. You may find a message in there. It is collective, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do like the message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you press that subscribe and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new messages. Okay, let's get some cards out for you. Get one more card, please, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. So the overall energy we've got for yourself is the Star card. Now that's in the reverse, so it's telling me that you are not quite healed at the moment. You're not in harmony with yourself. You've got a bit of healing to do. Potentially you've got some inner work to do with regards to balancing yourself out as well. So possibly a little bit of rest and meditation you might be doing that at the moment. Now in your person's energy, they do have the Empress card. So they are feeling extremely abundant. They are feeling loving, nurturing, ready to take on the world. So they're feeling extremely confident at the moment. They could even be viewing you as this Empress. But I'm pretty sure that's your person's energy. Now, energies are fluid, so that could be a male Empress as well. It doesn't have to be a female. It's just what's on the card. But yeah, genders are fluid in tarot. They're just personality traits, so take it as whichever it resonates with yourself. I'll be referring to it as a she because it's probably with the gender on the card, but it can be either. So take it as resonates. Now, that Empress is being clarified by the Hermit. So it's very likely that your person is doing a lot of isolating at the moment. Maybe they're doing a lot of meditation on their own. Possibly something you might need to be doing. It could be that they're doing a lot of inner work, and that could be why they're feeling so good about things. It could just be that they're single. But yeah, it could be that your person is a Virgo as well. But yeah, it's very much your person that may be very knowledgeable, very wise. They've done a lot of inner healing work. They could be living on their own, could be isolated at the moment. But they are, like I say, they are feeling very abundant. Ooh. So we also have the Five of Swords. Now that's in the reverse. So there has been a bit of conflict in the past, which they are coming out of. They want to make sure that whatever they do in the future is without conflict. So potentially they've moved into some higher vibration. And we do have an Emperor card as well. So you've got divine counterparts there, Empress and Emperor energy. Now the Emperor is somebody that takes charge. They could very well be seeing you as this Emperor. They could be embodying both energies themselves. But yeah, the Emperor is very much somebody that would take charge, is very, I want to say controlling. I mean, he is controlling, I'm not going to lie. That's why he takes charge. He is a boss. He is very much somebody that people will rely on, very much a father figure. Yeah, so that's lovely that if they're seeing you as their Emperor, again, swap the genders as you see necessary, then yeah, it's lovely. If they're the Empress, they're seeing you as their divine counterpart. If not, they are fully balanced and embodying both, which is great. Now, in your energy, we've got this Four of Wands, and that's come out in a challenge position. So you would like stability, but you find stability itself could be quite challenging. You'd like a loving relationship with a lot of success and happiness, but maybe you've struggled in the past because you obviously haven't found it just yet. Otherwise, you wouldn't be looking for a future person in the reading. So the concept of what your Four of Wands could be is quite challenging for you. It's been a struggle to find it. Let's get some clarification on that. It's chucking half a deck out at me. Yeah, so we've got a King of Wands in the reverse. So potentially you've had somebody in the past that's been in and out of your life that was not very great. They may have been quite controlling. I mean, this even could be your energy having a lot of control because your person is seeing you as an emperor. But yeah, it could be very much that you could have a bit of a controlling nature. It could be that you've had somebody in your energy that was not loyal at all with that King of Wands. We've also got a Knave of Pentacles, so you might not have any idea of what direction you want to move in at the moment, or what you want from life. We do have a Nine of Cups, so you are looking for wish fulfillment. You want something happy. You may even see this person as your wish fulfillment. We've got a Hanged Man telling me that you feel stuck. You may be feeling stagnant in whatever place you're in at the moment with yourself. Possibly because you've got some healing to do with this Star card. And it's very much like you need to look at it from a new perspective. Maybe you need fresh eyes to see things from a different perspective with regards to this. We've got a Two of Swords, so you are very much at a crossroads. You don't have enough information to make a decision about something. And it's telling me that you are likely to make a decision that is just about you and not consider anybody else when you do make that decision. And we have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are releasing something. You're in need to release something. Could also be that you're not very financially stable at the moment and you could be wasting a good chunk of your money. So stability could be a massive issue for you with regards to this, because that Four of Wands is there. You want the love and you want the emotions, but stability, we've got Two Pentacles in the reverse, which is suggesting that stability itself could be a massive issue for you. You haven't yet made a decision on something. What that decision is, I'm not sure, but you are also potentially a little bit controlling with things as well. If this is you, is this King of Wands in the reverse. You also could be a little bit manipulative if that's you as well. It could just be that you have been burnt by somebody that has been manipulative and controlling in the past, and it's made you not know what you actually want, other than knowing that you want some emotional fulfillment. And that could be where your stability may have been robbed from. Now, how you view this when it does eventually start coming forward, or how you view this person, so you may already know them. You've got this King of Pentacles, so you see them as stability. You see them as some sort of boss. Maybe they are a boss at your workplace, potentially. You see them as somebody that you could have long-term stable relationship with. They're highly skilled. They are great with money. Yeah, you just see them as very stable. Let's get clarification on this King of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got a Six of Swords in the reverse. So you're still very stuck on something. You need to be moving forward. So you're still stuck in some turbulent waters. So maybe you've got this manipulative person still in your energy. If it is somebody in your energy, it's very much if something's not serving you anymore. You could be in some drama and you need to move away from it, but you're stuck in it at the moment. We do have a High Priestess in the reverse, which is telling me that your intuition has been blocked as well. You don't have enough knowledge about the situation to try and get out of it. So it's causing you a lot of issues. You may not know enough to be able to move towards this person as well. You may not even know that they like you because your intuition is completely blocked. We do have a Four of Cups though, so it is telling me that you do know what is good for you, and you may be starting to see what's in front of your face. But with this High Priestess, it's like you're not necessarily acknowledging what is in front of you. So you could see it as being a potential good relationship that could lead to stability, but you may not see just how much this person is into you. You might get the odd hint, but you might not actually realise that they like you. You might just think that they're being a little bit flirty, or something along those lines. Now, in your challenge, we have this Judgment card. Now, that's telling me that you get, something is coming along, or you're aware of something. You're getting information, but you're not acting on that information. So part of that Judgment card could very well be that somebody is coming forward with a message for you and you're not acting on it. It could simply be that a decision needs to be made and you've got all the information in front of you and you're not making your decision. So where you've got this Two of Swords and you've got that decision to make, it could very well be that, whatever information comes to light, but you still are not acting on that information and you're not making that decision. So let's get some clarification on that Judgment card, please, Spirit. It's an Ace of Cups. So a new start is, oh wow, an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, and an Ace of Swords. Everything that you're not seeing. A new start, a new emotional, loving start, a new abundant start, and truth. Speaking your own truth, owning your own truth, someone coming forward to you with truth. Your challenge with this Judgment card is to actually act upon it, to see it, to have this brand new start. It's not often you would come across 3 aces coming out all at once. It also might be worth looking up any angel numbers, because repeating numbers and all. You've also got a few 4s out here. So yeah, wow, 3 aces all at once. And that deck's been thoroughly mixed. I mean, everything's coming out separate. So, wow, that's impressive. I wish I had that as a challenge. But yeah, that's a really lovely challenge to come across. Literally accepting your new start and acting on it. So when this person comes towards you, and when you see it, your challenge is to act on it. Accept that new start. Now, when you do act on it, and you get over that challenge, we do have a 9 of Swords. So you are going to feel guilty about something. Now, it could very well be that this 4 of Wands, you may have already been in a marriage or a long-term commitment, and you could be finding it extremely challenging at the moment. And this is where this King of Wands comes in. It could very well be somebody that has not been faithful to you, has not been loyal, and is very controlling, which is why you don't know what you want and why you've got a big decision to make and why you need to release something, but you feel stuck, but you want to be happy. So this outcome could very well be that you may have to break someone else's heart or walk away from something, and it's going to make you feel guilty, but it looks as though it's something that you need to do. Now, obviously, you've all got free will. I'm not telling you if you are in a relationship to go and end a relationship, but there is a new start in front of you. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to be with this person, but there is a new start there. There is something coming forward. There is truth that's being spoken. There is a new start to stability. There is a new start to romance. And your challenge is to take it. What that new start is completely up to you. It could be with it. If you are in a relationship, it could be with them. It could be being open and honest and communicating with them and just changing something up and starting it again. It could be moving away from them and being on your own. It could be with this new person. It could be that you may feel guilty for some other reason. You could have nightmares for some other reason with that Nine of Swords. Let's get some clarification on what that could actually be. So, we've got a Knight of Pentacles, so not actually knowing what you want. A Knave of Swords, so there could have been some gossip and some rumours that are causing you some headaches and some nightmares, to be honest. And then we've got a Seven of Pentacles. It looks... So, this is telling me that you're ready to plant your seed somewhere else. So, I think what's been going on, I'll be honest, I think your new person is single. I think you might not be. And I think this is you walking away but feeling guilty about it. It may not be though. It could very well be, because this Page of Swords or Knave of Swords can also be somebody that jumps to conclusions if somebody is... So this Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit haphazard with things. Might not have any direction that he wants to go in, so just charges ahead regardless of what's going on. And it could very well be that something happens and you might just jump to conclusions and feel like you need to plant your seed somewhere else. You're fed up of waiting. It could just be that you get fed up of waiting for someone to come along. I want to get another one on that to clarify. Can we get one more on this Nine of Swords, please, Spirit? An Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that doesn't serve you. Underneath the deck, we've got a Two of Cups in the reverse as well. So potentially a partnership that has come to some sort of end. So it could very well be that you moving towards somebody else, moving away from something that's not serving you is very hard to do. And it could potentially be that you feel a bit guilty about moving towards somebody else. But like I say, they're seeing you as their divine counterpart. And if this is a relationship you're in and you're being manipulated and controlled, then, you know, why wouldn't you move towards something else where someone's going to treat you like their counterpart and look after you? Because this is telling me you need healing. We've got a World card underneath as well. You need to close out a cycle too. So whatever this is closing out some sort of cycle. You're stuck at the end of a cycle. You haven't learnt a lesson. And it's not helping you heal. Right, so the energies that we have here then, we've got... So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We have also got... What else have we got? More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, Leo, Scorpio, Aries. Aries again. Virgo again. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And Judgment. No, Judgment isn't one. Judgment's just fire. Right. Oh, can't forget the star card. So Aquarius again. Yeah. So, that's a bit of a tough one. But it is telling me you need to make sure that you grasp onto whatever that new opportunity is. Like I say, there is 3 different potential. I mean, there could be more than 3 different potentials of new opportunities there. There's 3 different new opportunities. Could all be one thing. They could be 3 separate things. It could be 3 different versions of 3 things. Do you know what I mean? There could be a number of different things that those aces all represent. But your challenge is to not miss them. Your challenge is to act on them. Whatever they mean to you, whatever those new starts could be for you, you need to act on them. yes, you could have a little bit of heartbreak at the end of it. Maybe not heartbreak, but you could have some sleepless nights. But sometimes sleepless nights are not for anything you've done bad. Sometimes sleepless nights could be for what other people have done to you. Because let's face it, when you're going through trauma as well, it's something where it can affect you mentally, and you might have to, you know, I mean, you've got that Star card in the reverse. Clearly you need some healing doing. So if you're having sleepless nights because of something somebody's putting you through and you're finally free, it's still going to play in your mind. Right, so flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading about that, Pisces. I hope that you do have a lot of good luck with your new person that is due to come in. I do hope that you do manage to take those new opportunities as they come your way, whatever they are for you. If you did like your reading today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. But yeah, good luck and thank you for joining me.